Що ж, пані та пацанове, як каже саме суть, спробуємо реальний TESO. Це Alliance, Altmer Dominion, Ebonheart Pact. Це хто? Нордрі. Альмер Домініон. Котики. Таджит. Wood Elf. And High Elf. Evanhard Pack. Argonian. Dark Elves. And North. And the Alliance. Orc, Breton, Regat. So. Цікаво, вони як і в Скайрімі залишили. Racial Skill, Reflect Day, Sword Master, Shield, Stamina, Reputation. Взагалі ж нічого не знаю, що тут таке є. Два. Ну, поки що схоже на те, що було. Арчері. Так, саме те, що і було. Так, що у нас тут? Agility, бонус on pickpocketing, skills, stamina recovery, beacon damage. Ні, якісь всі однакові. Тут мабуть світ. Так. Natural ability. Bonuses in stamina, magic, dual welding, fire magic, fire resistance, lava resistance, elemental damage, including frost, flame and shock damage. Ну що, обрати Dark Elven, як у мене і було. Тут що? Environment, giving them bonuses to healing received, restoration staves, poison resistance, potion use, swimming speed, person, залишимося поки на Dark Elven. Що у нас є з класами? Dragon Knight. Що це? Skillful Master at Arms with the Ancient Akaviri. Sorcerer. Nice Blade. Це, мабуть, крутій. And Pardon. Requires Morrowind Chapter. Навіть прочитати опис неможливо. Так, якщо взяти, наприклад, котика, чи ми будемо мати те ж саме. курсори це якось... Курсори це взагалі. Як воно працює, щось я не до цього зрозуміла. Якщо є якийсь інший колір, мені здається, що... А ні, є. Можна його якось... Такий... Ще клікати. Бодімейкінг. Що воно робить? Що за бодімейкінг? Торсу сайз. Так, це ширина плечей. Chest size. Це boob size, скоріше, ніж chest size. О, між іншим. Нічого в мене не твориться. Так, саме не chest size. Так, що у нас тут? Так. Так, size це... Що? Якось так. Так не побачиш. Щось в неї зовсім якісь маленькі рученятка. Що є найбільше, те зроблено. Щось я взагалі не бачу. Яким з розміром. Гаразд. Тут сайз. Вона їсть в мене булки, то вона товста. Так, food size, ну, так як було, так і залишимо. Face. Що у нас? Що за хвороба? Угу. Щось я не розумію, як це відбувається. Ось. Що це, мама? Це не можу я обрати. Що в нас є? Фристайл. Різниця яка? На що воно схоже, так на Скарін, побудовою дуже гарненьких в лапках. Це за дреди. Я навіть не знаю. Усе таке гарне. Що обрати? А? Щось таке у Скарі було. Така якась зачіска. Вона така старенька. А, нехай це буде. Так, що в нас з кольором волосся? У Скарі в мене були білі. Не знаю. О, тут JH є ще. То це типу вона ще й зовсім молода. Раз, нехай буде. Сережки. По-багатому. Ще в носі. А, нехай буде, не можу я вже, що тут? Хедмейкінг. Так, ну це... Епік. Мені подобається, що його через... не зрозумів. Де треба клікати, щоб воно наступним було? Тут вже татухи пішли, я так розумію. Де тут був скар десь? Це якась грізюка чи що? Не знаю навіть. Де там був? Десь. А нехай ось так буде, все, не хочу я. Так, що? Що у нас є? Що це? Forehead slope. Що відбувається? Нічого не відбувається. Cheekbone slope. Both sides. Щось я взагалі не бачу різниці. Поки її не відчувається чи що? Може ось тут щось зміниться. Ну це скули, ну, чи як вони там, скули повинні бути. Нехай буде так. Chances. А, це... Нехай як було, так буде майже. Next size. Не будемо обирати. Що в нас по кольору? Я як бачу червоні очі, мені аж самі погано. А нехай будуть білі, як були. Size. Щось змінюється. Бачу, що воно щось змінилося. Nose. Так, це у нас вже ось так. Нормально. Вухи, а що з вухами? Вони і так здоровецькі. О, зробимо ще більш, напевно. Вона же ельф. Угу. Нехай. Все. Я втомилася. Ага. Гаразд. Спробуємо інше.
Whoa there! Are you upright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some stuff left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Знову якась в'язниця.
Don't stop now. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
Greetings, Vestige. Like you, You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving. We should keep moving. Well played, friend. Arcay's beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
цікаво. I am sorry, sir, but I... Розставатися потім.
God of Steam can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded.
О, що нажали?
What was your name again? Target practice?
Якийсь дивний мах, якщо чесно.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
Знайшла я десь скіли. Ось це. Вибираєш сюди.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Я не пам'ятаю, де там.
Fool! You will never escape my
Hermamore's
realm.
wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Не пам'ятаю, як... О, Z.
Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Якийсь Дон Кіхот.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me. An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now. I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. You better be careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Щось я так і не зрозуміла, що тут треба робити. Я побачила, що R потрібно натиснути.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers! The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fitting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least. Lyra sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring. There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come! I will protect you. A moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! The Vestige awakens once again. Come here, we must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. Someone like you. A fisherman found you washed up on the beach. He brought you back to town. It's a miracle you survived. You're the one Holsgar pulled out of the water. I'm glad you're up. I could use your help. You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today. Villages are scattered across the island. We need to warn them. We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard of an invasion, well, we'll need to evacuate. You'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hosen's Folly. It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim they saw undead out there. I sent Darj out to get proof. Locals claim it's haunted. They dare each other to spend a night inside. It's a silly custom, but a harmless one. It's an abandoned mine. A family came out from Stone Falls to work the place. Rumor has it, they're Daedra worshippers. Now some bandits are hunting through the place, and we need to know why. Thank you, friend. Once you've dealt with the bandits and sent Sane back here, see who else you can find. I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that. Posted to this backwater, you mean? I made a hasty decision. A bad call. Soldiers died. I learned my lesson. Now I don't act without proof. I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, she's slapped my hand. I'm not a scholar, but I'll tell you what I know. I like Nords. Most Nords I've met are strong of arm and heart. I call them the proud spine of the Pact. I'm also more comfortable behind their swords than in front of them. I'm not a scholar, but I'll tell you what I know. I won't speak for you, friend. But I live to enact the will of the Tribunal, our living gods. With their help, we can meet any challenge. If the Nords are the arm of the Pact, and if the Argonians are the heart, we're the brains. I'm not a scholar. The Argonians are a mystery to me. The ones I've met keep to themselves. Good scouts, I'll give them that. Not long ago, the Dunmer held them as slaves. That ended with the founding of the Pact. Now, we're all best friends.
На цьому поки що завершу демонстрацію.